Mr. Călin Georgescu, thank you for having me here today. I know we have a lot to talk about. You're one of the most talked about political things right now in Europe, and I understand the importance of it and the timeliness of it. And so I just appreciate you meeting me here today.
Thank you, Shawn. Thank you for having me.
It's my
I
honor.
appreciate it.
Quick introduction. You are at the center of one of the most talked about political events in Europe right now. You ran as an independent nationalist candidate who unexpectedly stirred up a political storm in Romania. The first round of voting, you won with 23% of the vote. On December 4th, the U.S. expressed concerns over Russian involvement in cyber activities influencing this election. On December 6th, the Romanian Constitutional Court annulled the results due to allegations of the Russian interference with zero evidence. You are known to be a man of the people, and you are a believer in Jesus Christ, from what I understand. And so before I start, I found a verse that I thought was very fitting for what you're going through, what the U.S. is going through, and what the world is going through right now. It's Ephesians 6:12. For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in heavenly places.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just one mention that independent, yes, but dependent by the Romanian people. I am for the working class. I am for the working families. I am for to foster the domestic economy and to don't depend about others. But looks that it is wrong for the oligarch system, which, by the way, in order to start, to be very clear, I am not a political correct person. And I am against, or I am anti-oligarch system, I am anti-woke, I am anti-LGBT. And let's be very clear, we are with God and we are for our land. And this have to be for all the countries around the world, not only for Romania. If it's a signal for Romania, it's great. But in any case, we have to be free men, free people, as the God blessing us from the very beginning. But looks that the oligarch system, which already they lost, they didn't know yet, or they know that they don't want to realize that this happened, what is happened.
I think they know.
We dance, I am telling you, Shawn.
I think they know.
We are dancing now.
You know, I've seen a lot of similarities from what I've gathered in with this election that's happening in Romania right now, also with the 2020 election in the United States and the election that we just went through. And so I know you have a limited time and you're a busy man. And so I want to start with, what are the allegations against you?
You know what? Lies rush. Truth waits. Always. Because we cannot do a changement if we are not say the truth. The truth is the most important part of our life. And all this stuff are related to his interference from Russia, which doesn't exist. I have no any relationship myself. And besides, there are zero proofs in general what they are talking about.
How do they think Russia interfered? What are they saying?
They are saying that they interfered, but they don't explain how. Important is they don't, even the former president, Iohannis, had an interview in December. And the journalist asked him exactly as you asked me now. And he said, we have no proofs. We have just, we suspect, we have suspicion.
So there was a very broad
Very broad
statement.
statement. Yeah.
No specifics.
No
just we
specific.
believe that
Even
there is
in the Bucharest court where we have, I mean, they have no evidence.
Did this stem from the Biden administration?
Yeah, I mean, what I want to say is from the beginning that the second round of elections was illegally and unconstitutionally cancelled. They stolen the vote of the people. New elections, or they are talking now, are fraud, even bigger, right? And the Romanian people are aware that was a coup d'etat order from abroad and implemented by Romanian oligarchs. Because I want to underline the most important sentence of our conversation today. They are alert about the word peace because they need war. And from early beginning, now and forever, I am the person for peace. I am the president of peace. And all my campaign was for peace. And I said, we don't need war. We need just peace. And when they ask me different, let's say, legacy media, which sometimes they prefer the lies instead of truths, I said, yes, I shall stop in the first second any contribution from Romania for this war.
Who are some of these oligarchs in Romania? What do they do?
You know, the system is everywhere. The system is in civil servants. It's a system. They are in a network made by Soros from early beginning of 90.
From Soros?
George Soros, yeah.
George Soros that just got the...
Which is the same situation as he made everywhere. And was a civil society destroyed totally from 1990. And I wish to be very clear that in the first minute, when I shall be official president, the Soros network in Romania will be banned. Banned. Because did a lot of damage for our country and for our people. A lot, significant, I'm telling you. And it's not only for Romania. And by the way, this situation which they made now, they set a dangerous situation, you know, a dangerous precedent, not only for Romania, for the whole world, and most special for the United States, because I know, and I was trained, and I received the massive constructive education in the United States. I remember very well in 1992 when I was first time in the United States. I remember with in the area of environment, which is my background, but I learned about the strong idea of Thomas Jefferson, of Lincoln, of Washington. What does mean the democracy? What is democracy today? They installed the dictatorship with this situation. And again, they set a dangerous situation, a dangerous precedent for what will happen next in the United States. Because they don't understand, Washington particularly today, or the new administration, that this could be a wave, very dangerous for all of us. It's not only for Romania. Our dialogue today is not only for Romania, honestly speaking. You are here because you are aware, as we changed some words before our interview, that the situation is terribly dangerous everywhere. And particularly exactly in the country where we are looking, all of us, for the big changement, for the freedom, for the real democracy. I mean, after so many years, we arrive in the point that they impose the dictatorship. And this is very dangerous because, again, it's a precedent for all of us, for the whole world right now. Yes, a lot of people, including Romania, they are looking for January 20. But I don't know if we shall arrive to January 20 and all of us will be happy on that. The only thing which I can guarantee today to you is what's happening in Romania is one very important step. The people are together. We are one. And this is very important. Because the people, they realize what is going on, and they realize the situation, and they realize that the system was exposed his corruption. This is extremely important for us. Of course, this is not justice, not only Romania. Justice doesn't exist in any country.
When is the last time that Romania had a president that wasn't under the influence of oligarchs in the deep state? Has there ever been?
This was started already in 1990. So 1989 was a coup d'etat together with a revolutionary act from the people, the true believers at the time, okay? But in fact was a coup d'etat. And Soros network, particularly, they stolen the country immediately. And we arrive today with zero capacity in order to produce our domestic economy. And in general, the people are so, it's another country, another Romanian country is abroad, which is, of course, it's very dangerous and it's not good for us. So it's one country outside, one country inside. And it's not, they don't left for good. They left Romania because they need decent work and they need a dignity, you know.
When it comes to the allegations against the Russian influence in the election process right now, I just want to ask you, man to man, have you had any contact with Vladimir Putin?
No, zero, absolutely zero.
Is anybody in your campaign that you're aware of?
Nobody. Important is particularly myself. I have no relationship, no contacts, no communication. Just, I know like you from the TV, this is all. But in any case, important is that nobody asked official them. I mean, in a sense, those guys which they accuse us, I'm speaking about the Romanian side, they didn't ask the Russian embassy or official, let's say, conversation with them. What is going on here? No. And is zero evidence. So from my side, as I said, it's zero contact. From their side, no evidence. So everything which is going on today in the whole world is because is Russian influence.
Seems to be the commonality.
So exactly, it's like meat.
They did the same thing against President Trump, and that wound up being being a hoax.
Even though I'm excited for the new administration, there's a lot of tension in the world. Russia, Ukraine, the border, inflation, who knows what could happen next. Me, I'm not waiting around to find out, and I don't think you should either. Look, it's simple. I want you to go to ShawnLikesGold.com. You'll learn about my partners over at Goldco. They're a great precious metals company that I trust. They're one of the top-rated gold companies in the industry with impeccable customer service, and they support the show. And for my listeners, they're going to give you a free gold and silver kit where you can learn about how precious metals could help you protect your money. You could also get up to a 10% instant match in bonus silver on qualified orders. That extra 10% is a great way to get started. Plus, it helps support the show. All you need to do is go to ShawnLikesGold.com. That's ShawnLikesGold.com. Make sure you do everything in your power to help protect what's yours. Performance may vary. Consult with your tax attorney or financial professional before making an investment decision. A lot of us are trying to get our finances in order and to start the new year off right. There's some great news for homeowners. Interest rates have dropped, and if you've been buried in high-interest credit card debt, now's the time to break free. American Financing can help you access the cash in your home to pay off your high-interest debt. Last year, their salary-based mortgage consultants helped customers save an average of $800 a month. That's like giving yourself a $10,000 raise. What a way to start the new year. And if you start today, you may be able to delay 2 mortgage payments. Call American Financing today at 866-781-8900. That's 866-781-8900. Or go to americanfinancing.net/SRS. NMLS 182334, NMLSCONSUMER access.org. Call 866-781-8900 for details about credit costs and terms.